Genesis chapter 45. Joseph reveals himself to his brothers. Part 5 now, verses 1 and 2. And Joseph could not restrain himself before all those who stood by him, and he cried out, "Make everyone go out from me." So no one stood with him while Joseph made himself known to his brothers. And he wept aloud, and the Egyptians in the house of Pharaoh heard it. So Joseph, now seeing that his brothers have grown to be such amazing people, he can't keep hiding that he's their brother anymore. He reveals himself saying, "I'm Joseph." And he's crying so loud, tears of happiness, tears of all sorts of emotion. Everyone can hear it because it's a very emotional moment. His brothers at first didn't believe him, and they were dismayed because they had no idea how that would even be possible. Verses 5, 7, and 8. But now do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourselves, because you sold me here. For God sent me before you to preserve life. God sent me before you to preserve a posterity for you in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So now it was not you who sent me here, but God. And he has made me a father to Pharaoh, and lord of all his house, and a ruler throughout all the land of Egypt. Joseph is like, yeah, what you guys did was a sin, but you repented and you made up for it. So now, put that behind you. It's all good. And it ended up working out in the end because God got me and just his plan all along to bless me and to bless our family. Verse 13. So you shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt and of all that you have seen, and you shall hurry and bring my father down here. Joseph is so excited because he loves his father. He hasn't seen his father in like 20 some years. At the end of the day, he just wants to make his father proud, let him know that he's okay. Verses 14 and 15. Then he fell on his brother Benjamin's neck and wept, and Benjamin wept on his neck. Moreover, he kissed all his brothers and wept over them, and after that his brothers talked with him. Again, Joseph still really loves his brothers, really loves his family, despite all the history they have. He loves them, and so he kisses them and he hugs them, and they just show affection to each other. They talk with each other because they need to catch up. It's been a long time. Verses 18 through 20. Bring your father and your households and come to me. I will give you the best of the land of Egypt, and you will eat of the fat of the land. Now you are commanded to do this. Take your carts out of the land of Egypt for your little ones and your wives. Bring your father and come. Also do not be concerned about your goods, for the best of all the land of Egypt is yours. Joseph is like, my blessings are you guys' blessings too. Go get dad and bring him here too so that we can all live happily together. And so they did so. They were all given blessings by Joseph and Pharaoh, still spoiling Benjamin a little, but they all got blessings. Verse 24. So he sent his brothers away and they departed. And he said to them, see that you do not become troubled along the way. When I first read this, I was like, oh, it means don't let bad things happen to you. But the Enduring Word website says don't do bad things, which makes sense. A lot of times, you've been given all these blessings. You think that you're like on top of the world. We've made all this progress. All these good things have happened to us. Don't go set yourself back by sinning. Continue to be good and don't become troubled. And so when they get to their father Jacob, he's shocked. His heart stood still, but at the end of the day, he was happy. The spirit of Jacob, their father, revived. He said he would go see him. I think the main message for this chapter is that sometimes God will make you wait for the right things, for the right people. He needs to know that you're ready and that the other people are ready too. Joseph's brothers were not ready in their souls because they were sinners. They grew closer to God and could be with their brother again. God will make sure that the people who are supposed to be in your life will be in your life. And if you are with God and the people who you're with are also with God, then God will bless you and God will bless them. You just have to be patient and trust in God's plan. That's all I have. Thank you for watching.